welcome back. You're probably here for more One Punch Man, and I can't really blame you because, well, it's kind of good, isn't it? Saitama being Saitama, taking up the monster organization and the big scary guys without any hassle. It's got to be boring after a point, isn't it? Maybe Garou has learnt his lesson after attacking King. Let's find out. Of course, it's Saitama and King. Really? You're a spam attacker? Yep, of course King is going to be able to get out of such a simple trap. Combo! And to be fair, do any of us surprised about King's character choice? KO! This is the true battle. Sounds like some people I know. Don't blame your own incompetence. Fair enough. Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, yeah, is the controller still in one piece? Oh, the transponder thing's going off. I wonder what's kicking off this time. I do like how Garou was the main focus to begin with, and then very quickly he's been forgotten about. I mean, even the hero organization have bigger things to be dealing with right now. Oh yeah, how's Sonic after his gastronomic experience? Although I do want I want there to be a big climactic battle like there was with Lord Boros, where Saitama actually has to put in a single serious punch. Oh yeah, the zombie worm parasite thing, yeah. Gross. At least someone's taking charge of the situation. Well, don't attack indiscriminately, and you can probably live on the surface. Um, it definitely sounds a bit too idyllic to be true. Shoot him. You see, you could have done without the casualties in the first place if you actually. Seriously? Why are you making. Is it his place to be making that promise? Well, it looks like negotiations are over. I mean, you could have kept up the pretense a little longer. Not for too much longer, though. I wonder if any of the hero organization is going to recognize Saitama's power after any of this. What's your name? That's it. Gross. Do you really think you'll be able to do that? Yeah. Well, it looks like Blackluster doesn't have any trouble with bugs. Or, this wasn't necessarily a bug, it was a parasite. Saitama and the mosquito is what I was heading for. Distraction. Not everyone is quite as enamoured with muscles as you might think. I mean, I'm always open to seeing the other S-Class heroes, so. Quite a few silhouettes there. You always got to admit that the artists under the task of creating all of these background characters, they've got a good imagination. Oh no. Ah, cockroach dude. Okay. So if you don't succeed straight away, you don't get second chance. Um, is it going to be allowed? It's because it's a woman, isn't it? I'm not sure how I feel about this pink globule thing. Yeah, there'd be a reason for that. Have they not found the remnants of him? Oh, he actually got knocked out after going through the wall. Does he think King did it? Hmm. Yeah. Damn King. Yeah, the thing is, Garrow's always been pushing himself and not really allowing himself time to rest, so what new subsystems have been installed into Genos this time? Survive and get stronger. Are we going to learn anything else about this professor dude? Is like, does he have his own backstory that's being kept from us, or is it just still just a not really looked into kind of thing because who cares? They're all being. It's good that they've all got healthcare. Also, that they're all in the same ward. What's with the interference on the communications? Is it so that you don't get to see who that is? Although their head shape is making me think it's the Genos's professor dude. Well, he's never really been interested in the dealings of everyone else. You got to make the first move. As they all plan to join them. Hmm. Yeah. Is City Z the. Yes, it is. Where Saitama lives. If it's abandoned, why does he still have a trash service? This kid again. And I'm guessing that Garrow is saying, oh, he's weak now, is not going to do much. And this is where he gets attacked. No one really goes, oh, I'm weak now, and then nothing happens with it. For what reason do you want? Are they going to form some sort of inseparable bond? Now stop crying. Let's see how useful this information is. Oh, he's not alone. And so, is this kid going to see Garrow as an inspirational figure? I mean, sure, but it's not really advice, is it? He wasn't agreeing with you that getting stronger is the best. Whatever. Are they going to end up hurting the kid? Is it to get some information on those that are outside? Does he have any? Is he able to tell who is there, or is he just still searching for S rank? Ah. Wildhorn is the one I haven't seen. Oh, and those two. Wait, was his name just Glasses? Megane. He's learning what he can about the heroes outside, but I mean, it's kind of strange, but also completely understandable at the same point that they have all the information on heroes that monsters could use, but no one really seems to do it. Is he not going to inform them that there's a child in there? Co-conspirators? Is his view of heroes going to be shattered due to this? Nice little subplot you've got going. Nice thick line art there, and the music. Did he learn from Watchdog Man? That kind of move, I don't think he would have used it before. Wow, a hero using poison. Yep. Talk a bit louder so the kid can hear you. See, their aim isn't great. Garou is very slow comparatively to when he was fighting like Golden Ball and whatnot. I guess they have got most of the. Oh, you got hit. Close range, fire range, and whatnot. Oh, he's support. To be fair, one-on-one fights are relatively easy, but it is when you got to focus on more than one opponent when it comes hard. How far? All he's got to do is keep dodging, but then he won't really have time for a counter-attack. Especially if they're good enough to cover each other. Wow. Can you stop spinning? It's just strange that this is the first time we're really seeing Garou struggling and being, well, facing some difficulties against heroes. I mean, if he was still in his non-weakened state, he probably could have easily taken them all down. Has his psyche been damaged due to the fights with Saitama? It's also trying to get us on side with Garou, isn't it? This showing him as not this unassailable bad guy of hero hunter, but just a dude who was upset with the status quo. And there are times that I agree with Garou's way of thinking. Why does the hero always have to win? But not to the stage of where I would take things into my own hands. Sometimes when there isn't this good ending, it can make stories a little more interesting. See, that kid is going to be messed up. He's seen a whole bunch of his heroes who he looks up to and admires picking on someone and attacking them. And he's also the one being quote-unquote bullied by his friends. So he would then latch on to Garou as a figure to which he could relate to. If he finds out then that he was also the one who has been picking on heroes and taking them out, essentially, wow, his sensibilities are going to be all over the place, aren't they? And the few glimpses of Metal Knight we get is making it all kind of more obvious as to what is coming up, if it gets revealed. Of course, if it isn't what I'm thinking, then they're kind of portrayal so far has done well on subverting what I think, but also with the Monster Association and its current rule set, meaning that if you lose in a battle, you are no longer needed or necessary, because you are weak. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for monsters, that kind of mentality is fine. However, when your king goes down to a hero, your entire purpose is done. If your strongest is defeated, then there's no point any of you being here. That's the problem when things are built on such flimsy concepts. Of course, there's a flaw in pretty much every structure and organisation, so maybe you shouldn't look into that too deeply. And whoever Saitama's garbage disposal people are, I think they need a raise. Especially for it being apparently a ghost city. And like I said, with the monster organisation and all the background monsters that we see, I do enjoy every now and again being subjected to some more random low-level heroes. Oh, we got this Horn Knight or whatever he's called. Got Megane. We got Stinger back from the first season. Seems he recovered after being. Did he fight the Sea King, or did he just fight the monsters that preceded him? Can't remember at this point. Either way, it's fun seeing what they. It's like seeing a character customization. Every now and again, when you got an online game and whatnot, you just see what other people have created. You're like, there, okay, what the hell is that? You've just found every accessory and just slapped it onto something. Still, One Punch Man is quite enjoyable, and it's got some plot threads going which are interesting to see where they can go. If they do it right, of course. But if you've enjoyed, please let me know. Leaving a like and a comment on the video helps with the algorithm, and if you want to do better than that, subscribe to the channel and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. If you want to make me supremely happy, of course. But now, we should probably do something that Garo might have taken advantage of as well. Maybe you should get some rest. See you in the next one.